I thought you guys might be interested in seeing how I constructed a chicken coop. Now, this part of the chicken coop was my original chicken coop. I had made it with some old fencing that had been laying around. I constructed a door out of, I have no idea, but it was like a three-folding fence thing, and I just took two of them apart and stuck them together for a door. Had some snow fence. That's a big lump of rain. This used to be all enclosed, but I wanted them to get lots of air. And that used to be where they sat, but it broke when I moved it. Now this is just the outside rung. I combined it with a greenhouse I had made that kind of failed. So there are some things that I wish were better, but this is my barrel chicken coop, and you can make it better than I made it if you wanted to make one. But here's how I constructed it. I chopped the tops off of some plastic barrels, and then I nestled another barrel on top. And how I got to screw them together, this barrel to that barrel, is I'd cut a little hole that was originally going to be for the plants. And if you look over here, there's a chicken sitting. She likes it in there. I don't want to disturb her too much. I don't think she's dead. No, she's not dead. Okay, good. She wasn't dead earlier either. She's sitting on eggs. Anyway, so I had these like two and a half up so that it would angle. Some old boards, pieces of barrel, halves of barrel, whatever you want to call it, that I stretched out over top to make a roof, and then I covered with a tarp because it was going really slow and there was still. Yes, you are a chicken. Anyway, so basic construction: cut a hole in a barrel, cut the top off a barrel, nestle another barrel on top of that, cut a hole in that one, repeat the process, and then on the other side, cut some barrels in halves to make this side higher, put some boards up to make a roof, and there's some tubes for strength that came from the insides of the barrel. But as you can see, the chickens kind of like it. I have them filled with dirt. Originally they had plants in there. Now they just have dirt in there. And the chickens like it. There's no eggs today. Well, I hope they're not laying more eggs with the sitting one and just she keeps sneaking them in. Oh well. Anyway, if you want to build a barrel chicken coop, that's a good way how. Now, don't put the windows in like I did. That was originally for the greenhouse. And I had to patch those in to make sure that no animals can get in here. That's another thing too, is raccoons and possums and stuff like that. They don't like plastic. So if you can wrap some plastic around the bottom so that it crunches when they try to get in there, they'll go, ooh, I don't like that, and stay away. But yeah, that's how I constructed a barrel house. And when I said a tarp, yes, this isn't a tarp. This is an old greenhouse that had blown over that I basically put over top of this. But you can wrap and secure a tarp and put you can put the pieces that you cut out on the outside of the. I'll show you. Excuse me, chickens. I gotta shovel this out sometime. That's a naughty rooster. He attacks people, so I'm gonna have to. I don't know what I'm gonna do. He calmed down now, but I know he's probably just defending the girls, but I can't have that. Anyway, if you look at the plastic here, see, I pinched the plastic with pieces of barrel that I had. and that way it stays down. That's chickpea the second.